Taking the convo to high levels. Comment, like, and subscribe if you're enjoying Durable Minds Radio.
Was she the number one participant in his content creating on the Blade? Is, she his number one female he sees when he tricks off? What is the certificate for? Now that we got people coming on in, I would like to hear y'all thoughts while y'all come on in. What is this certificate for? What do y'all think the certificate is truly for? And I'm assuming the gentleman gave it to her. Now, my assumptions could be that, he probably got a video of her that got him, some views or even some money. To where now in his mind, she's the number one. I don't know exactly what the plaque says, but I know she's the number one participant and she deserves a certificate. Now, do one of us, if we're in the lifestyle, do we participate in receiving, approvals from the square world of how we handle our business? Or is this another way of feeding into their hand? Is this another way to where we feed into society's hand? Right? Now, I don't know her situation. I'm not trying to, isolate this young lady. We could just keep it about many females that choose to partake with the content creators and, go to the next plateau. Where, you'll see some videos out there where they do the little picnics, they doing skits, they doing all kinds of things, right? To where they might think that's their niche now, right? To where it's like, oh, well, maybe I don't have to take the lifestyle seriously and I can merge both, right? I can merge both. And I'm here to tell you that's how trick trusters are created. That's how the trick truster mindset is created. Because the trick is you got to understand, they seem like, oh, he likes her. And reality is, no, he's doing that to exploit her. This is another mechanism to get views, right? To get his page rocking and rolling. I ain't getting many thoughts on this, so I don't think y'all really interested in this, right? So let's get to the main juice.
Already did my challenger. This don't gotta be that. This don't gotta be difficult.
So if she says no, do you still take the stripper money?
If she says no to what?
That she don't want to do no homework.
She doing what she doing in the club. That's what you
Right,
gotta
but what
understand.
I'm saying is, you said you challenged her shit, right? Let's say hypothetically, some pimp was like, you know what? I'm about to tell this little stripper bitch she got to get down, right? And if she doesn't, what do you think that pimp would do?
I don't know what he would do. You know what I mean? I
Okay,
honestly
let's
wouldn't
flip
know.
it. Let's flip it. Let's flip it. Let's say
Uh-huh.
his hoe was like, you know what? I know you got me in this lane and your other girls in the other lanes. I'm trying to get in the other lane. What would the
Oh,
pimping do?
okay. You can work in the
Okay?
club.
So why can't the stripper do other lanes?
You saying she can't. I'm not saying she can't. You
You
is.
just you just said you won't tell her to, or you won't ask her
I,
to.
but why don't I wouldn't need to ask her to do something that she's already doing, but she just does
Okay.
it here.
Okay, so what if she says she does want a hoe?
Let's go.
So why not recommend it though? That's so you
It's
so you
but listen,
so
listen, listen,
do
peace.
you okay, hold on, last question. I'm gonna let y'all
Uh-huh.
have it because I'm driving.
Uh-huh.
So do
Uh-huh.
you not even tell hoes that play the Blade that they can work in the clubs? Or do you just wait for them to tell you they want to work in the club?
No,
And
no, no, no. It don't work like that. Like that's not
well, do you tell them like, oh, there's different lanes in this game, or do you just
yeah,
let
I
them
got
do their
bitches in
thing
the
in their
club, I
lane?
got bitches in the agency. I don't
No,
got no bitches on the blades.
about
About
them,
them.
wherever they at, wherever. Okay, the internet, the agency, all on the internet, right? Do you ever tell the girls that play the internet, you know what, you should be in the club, or do you just wait for them to ask?
No, I'll definitely ask them. Like, you ever played the club? They'll probably tell me either yes or no. Yeah, I didn't like it. It was too slow. Ooh, I like this better. Or they'll tell me, no, I never played it. What you think? You know what I mean? Shit like
So
that.
do you do that with the strippers?
Do I tell them what?
Because
Have
what
you
I'm
ever played?
coming, you don't even. It don't sound like you even play the blade. So well, my thing
I
is,
don't
do
got no
you
bitches
even?
on the blade. I would love.
Right,
I
right,
would
right, right.
love a bitch from the blade. I don't got no bitch
My
on the blade
thing
though.
is, do you even tell the strippers about the lines?
Yeah,
Oh, so
but
you
I
do
never say
recommend them to play the lines?
no, because I got an agency. I let them know like I got an agency and
Oh,
shit too though. You feel what
oh,
I'm
you
talking
still
about?
nigga with
So
the agency still?
yes sir,
Oh my god. All right, bro. Well,
yes
y'all
sir,
have that. If anybody else
yes
want to
sir,
come up,
yes sir. You feel me?
he need the middleman
Yeah.
agency.
No, see that's the thing,
Yo,
man.
I
the
Like,
got a question
agency
though,
is
real quick, one
euros.
gang. I got a question
mm-hmm,
for you, man. So
mm-hmm.
you say you got hoes in different area codes type shit, right?
I'm saying I be doing moving around. Every bitch don't gotta be where I'm
Okay, so
at.
check this out. Check this out. I
Yeah.
ain't trying to deep dive into that. I
No,
just a
no,
yes or
you
no
all right.
question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so if that's the case, how do you know how that stripper and how do you know how that
How do
stripper
I wait,
breaking for
wait,
that
wait,
money?
slow it down. What?
How do you know how that stripper is breaking for that money?
How do I know how she's breaking for it?
Yes. If she in Miami, you in Cali, how you know what she doing for that? If she doing some real horn, she doing some square shit. How do you know what she doing? She tell you?
Let me ask you this. Would it matter?
What you mean would it matter? Hell yeah, that's kind of weird, wouldn't it?
Nah, that don't matter
If
to
she
a
doing
pimp.
a
So
whole lot of square shit,
you
that's
worried
like a
about what
girl's
your
trip
so
then,
you
bro.
worried, man, listen, man, ain't
That's like
nobody
a
worried
girl's
about what
trip
you
then, man.
man, listen, you ain't doing no pimping, so you don't got no room to talk about this shit. Cause the questions you asking me showing me that. How do I know what she man, how do you know what your
Hey
bitch doing in
man,
the room when
cause
she
she's
go
a
into the room?
stripper. She is a stripper. She goes to the strip club and does what she does, bro. She's a stripper. You don't know if she
So you
breaking or
care
not.
about what she doing? Yes, she what you mean?
What I said.
So you care about what your bitch do in the like that matters to you? Like
So
it's gonna
you
hurt your
don't care. So
feelings?
you mean to tell me as long as the bitch bring the money back, she can do square shit, she can do out of pocket shit, she can do any as long as the money come back, is what you telling me.
If a motherfucker want to hold hands with her for 2 hours for 3,000, that's okay with me. Yes,
Oh
that's as
man, come
square as
on, man.
possible. Yes, that's okay with me. That's
Come
how
on,
I know
man.
you're not doing any pimping.
Come on, man.
Facts,
No,
I
that's how I
agree
know
with
you're
that.
missing the
If
question.
he
You're
want to go
missing what
hold
I'm
hands
saying.
with the bitch, that's okay. Hold hands with her as long as you pay the bitch. I agree
Come
with
on,
that.
No,
man.
but
This
Hundred
but
nigga
but
percent.
he
crazy as
didn't
Them
say
hell.
niggas
no,
be too
no.
This
You see
concerned
nigga
how
on what
they
the
crazy
trick
as
hold
saying
on?
to
hell.
Can I
do.
say something? Can I say something
This
real quick?
nigga
Can I
crazy
say
as
something real
hell.
quick? You guys are trying to narrow it down. You guys got to think bigger than that, right? Because no shit, he's not tripping if a bitch hold a nigga a trick hand and get some bread. He's thinking bigger. So think bigger, fellas.
Right.
Y'all bring
Open
it
your
down to
mind.
one little example.
What are you talking about then?
I mean,
Open your mind.
only thing I care about is if the bitch doing raw or anything GFE. Other than that, bitch, go get my chug. What you want to do with the trick? Okay, it's good. Oh yeah, do that. Y'all
So
go to the
so let
crib,
me ask you,
whatever. I
hey
don't give a
Goldie,
fuck.
Goldie.
What's up?
What? So you would be upset if your bitch sat down with a trick and did some square hanging out and brought you back your money. You would be upset.
What I'm saying? No. To a
So what
certain
the fuck you
extent.
asking me though?
To a certain
What's the certain
extent.
extent?
Listen
What's
to
the
what I'm
certain
saying.
extent? What's the extent then? Because if as
The
long as there ain't
extent
no
is,
GFE or
check
no
this out.
bear,
Can I
the
answer the
bitch
question?
should be able to go do whatever with the
Can I
trick as long
answer
as
the
you bring it
question?
back
The
to six.
fuck? Yeah, this nigga crazy. This nigga not doing no
That
pimping.
nigga
That's
crazy.
how I
He be in
know.
his feelings about what he doing with the trick doing with the
Man,
bitch.
what did you do with the
What did
man?
you?
Listen,
Did he
man.
fuck you?
Come on, man. These niggas out cold, man.
Hey, so
Come
check this
on.
out. So if your bitch, right, your bitch she went on a square date with the trick, right? He paid her for it, right? They're
Hmm.
whining and dining the bitch, right? All right,
Yes, that
boom. The
happens.
money
That
that came in
happens.
hand, right? Hold on, hold
That
on, hold on,
happens.
hold on, hold on. The money came in hand. That's average shit.
Right.
Okay, so boom. She say now he finna she text you or let you know what the hell finna go on. You say, all right, you know what I'm saying? That's part of the program, right? All right, boom, bam. So now she get on some super square shit. She get to doing some out of pocket shit. You don't care that it's out of pocket. You just
What are
care that
you
the money
talking? You
hit your
said
pocket,
some
right?
But
square
what out of
shit. You
pocket though?
said
What
what are
out
Y'all,
you
of
hold
pocket
talking
on.
though?
I'm not
Okay,
about?
even
I'll
talking
give
to
I'll
the
give
young
her an
nigga.
You
I'm
example.
took
Let me
talking to
give her
you,
you
let me
man.
give
took
her a
it from
better
out of
example.
pot. You took
Because
it
the
from
Let
bitch
me
is
give
with
square
you
a
a
to
that
out
better
of
bitch is with
pocket.
a
example. Let
trick,
me
so
give you a
she's with
better
a
example
square.
real quick. Let me give
Please
her a
That's
better
all
somebody
I
give me
got
a
example.
that.
better
The bitch is
example.
with a
So
trick, so
She
she's with a
trying.
square.
let's say you tried to reach out to the bitch and she did the trick the first time. The second time her phone is off. She go MIA for good 10 hours, and then she popped back up with her phone, hitting you up like, "Oh, come get me. This trip was tripping."
No, that's not going on, babe. That's not
Oh
going
my
That's
God, we're
on.
weird
talking about
shit.
out of pocket, bro.
We talking about shit that's actually happened. He's saying that
That's that.
No, 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 no.
So you mean
Wait.
to
if
tell me
So
the
that
wait.
doesn't
bitch
Well,
happen in the
hold
if
on,
the
lifestyle?
chick
peace. What
was
was the
out of
question
pocket,
though? What was
Oh,
the
see, you
question?
see how I give y'all a good
No,
example and y'all run from it, bro.
no, no, no. I
that
heard
fuck
your
the
example.
example if
Now
it
let's
never
use that
happened,
example.
G.
So what's the question?
Bro, the question was, I believe the question was, what would you do? Like, do you just
If
be
a
happy she
bitch with
came
a
back with
trick,
the money? Hold
hey,
on. Do you
listen,
just be listen, I'm asking the question.
I'm listening.
So after all of that, she called you because first I don't believe this is a real situation, but it could be. She calls you talking about, oh, I got the money. This trick was tripping. Come get me. Do you go get the money
You got
and
the
be like,
money?
oh, I ain't tripping. She back. Woo, I got that money.
Hey, look. I'm not even finna ask too many questions. What you was doing with the trick? You got my chicken, bitch. What's the point? Because
See,
first of all, 9 times out of 10, the bitch gonna lie anyways.
nah,
So
see,
what we finna
I'm
put
on
all that
checker.
extra
I'm
into?
a checker about being there for 10 hours and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
It
that
depends
just
on if that 10 hours add
hold
up
on.
to
No, no,
my
no, no, no,
trap.
no, no, no. Listen. Just in a because this should be structured a little bit. It ain't just you just go and come and go. It's some structure to it. You know what I'm talking about? So I'm
But if the
checking.
10 hours add up
Hold
to
on.
your trap,
Yes,
what is
let
you
me get to
checking her about?
let me get
Which
to
one
that.
is talking? Who is talking? Y'all sound y'all
It's
both from
Money
the Bay,
Mar,
huh?
man.
Y'all
Money Mar,
oh more
man.
game and hate money. Okay,
And
okay.
Money
Yeah,
Mar.
go
Hey,
ahead.
Peace, listen.
I'm
If
on the
she
more, my
gone
bad.
out and she done did 10 hours with him and she come back with 2 bands, that ain't right. If
That's
she come
out. Yeah,
back
that's out
with
of pocket.
8 bands, 10
Don't
bands,
change
okay,
the
cool.
scenario
No,
of
That's
this
listen,
look.
game.
no,
What
hold
would
on.
y'all
I'm
do?
breaking it down to you. I'm breaking it down. If the money makes sense, the bitch phone probably did
Exactly.
die. You feel what I'm talking
Right.
about? Like, and
Thank
she was
you.
probably chilling. But if the money add up,
These
then
niggas
I ain't
say if the
gonna
money makes sense.
listen though.
Yeah,
So
if it
listen. So
makes sense to the time.
They go back to
hold on.
that 100K over the dollar
No, no,
situation.
no. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to explain to you, P. It should all add up. A bitch might not have time. And first of all, I'm not even calling the bitch. I'm never calling the bitch. She know what to do. You know what I'm talking about. So now
All right. Can
sometimes,
I give
listen,
y'all?
hold on,
An
real quick.
example?
Go ahead.
A real life example, not just a scenario. A real life example. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bet. My bitch had just an overnight with her trick. He flew her out to Denver. You feel what I'm saying? She can't text me because this is a trick that is on some sugar daddy shit. So he
That's a
won't
bad
most of
example,
her
bro.
attention.
You already
Not a
know
bad
that
example. He
yeah,
want
because
most of
you
her
because
attention.
you know, let me tell you why that's a bad example. Because the household, the rules are already implied, right? I'm
Right.
talking about you're not knowing. I'm not saying this is a plant out call, plant overnight date, and pimping knows everything. That when you
Right.
be saying, oh, you ain't no pimping, when I give examples, why can't we get in the pimp mind? Knowing no shit, it's not a plant with the pimping nose, it's an over get past the shallow shit so we can really tackle the real point of what we're trying to say. The real point is, so you're so happy that she called back, and if the money makes sense, you don't even know if the police is on the other side of her. That's the point.
I ain't gonna lie.
That
You
is the
shouldn't be with no
point.
bitch like that, anyways.
He
Well,
But what
probably
does
you
a
he
bitch
wouldn't
like
know
that look
because
like,
you
man?
wouldn't know because you took
the
the
You
whole
2.
100K,
the
you
whole
took the
question.
100K, and she was a
No.
stripper, and you
The
kept her in
whole
the strip club so safe that she never had to deal with the police, so you wouldn't even fucking know.
no. Listen though. His question was the nigga's original question was if your bitch was in the club doing some square shit with a trick and came back with the money, would you be okay? Then it went to some whole out of pocket, some shit that didn't add up. You feel what I'm talking about? We was talking
Right.
about in the club, a bitch doing some square shit with a trick. What is square shit
Actually,
with a trick?
I said you don't know. I said you
Cause
don't know
you,
what
cause
she doing to get that
this
money.
the reason
Yes,
So
you
why I
said you
say
don't know what she doing. She could be doing some square shit in the club with a trick. What is
this
square
the
shit?
reason why I say you can't say it's some square shit because this bitch is dealing with a square. So whatever you do, this trick is a
but
square.
okay, so
Let's
what is
put
a
that
hoe
out there.
dealing with then?
Huh?
What's a hoe dealing with?
What you mean when she's dealing with a square? A square, a trick, a square. He's a
Okay,
square.
so
A
what's the
trick is a
difference
square.
between a square in the a trick in the strip club, and a trick on the blade, or a trick phone on the line or something? What's the difference?
Nothing but the payment.
Or nothing but the
They tricks.
actions?
Yeah, the actions in the payment. That's nothing. They're tricks. Either way it go, they're still a trick. Them tricks that's throwing the money is still probably pay for some pussy. Sometimes they just ain't
Do they
graduated
pay
to
all the
that
time?
yet. No, they don't, but they just ain't
Okay, but when
graduated
you're
to
on the
that yet.
blade, when you pull up on the blade, are you there for what you're there for, right?
Yeah, facts. They already know.
Okay,
But
so
when you
and
go
when
up to
you
the
pull up
strip
to the
club, they
hotel
there for
room
what they
door,
there
right?
for.
When you pull up to
Huh?
the hotel room door and they do their little whatever they do or whatever, he there for what he there for, right?
Yeah, it's strip clubs
Okay, so
too.
what
You
is
there for
but in
what
the
you
strip
there
club, that's
for.
a 50-50, that's a shake of the dice, right?
That's not true.
Right.
They
How is
go
Not
that
to
not
that
this.
true?
exactly
Now
It's
let's
because
just
just
you
like the
now
know
black.
when you
Listen,
walk
hold
when you
on,
walk in the
Peace.
strip club,
Hey,
you know
hold
what you
on.
was on.
Listen, when the motherfucker drive to the strip club, pay to get in and all this other, he's
Thank
there for
you.
something. A
Come
motherfucker
on,
could
he
ride the
already
blade
know
for
what he
free.
on.
A motherfucker could ride the blades for free. How
what if he
many
there
cars
just to look
pass
at the
by? Hey,
ass?
listen, Peace. How many cars pass by your bitch before she catch one
What
of
if he's
those?
there just to
Come
look at
on, man.
ass?
What about when a nigga drive by your bitch 1,000 times?
You just there to look at ass.
Come on, man. These
But
niggas
do
not
they
doing
get
no,
do
no.
okay,
Come
but I'm
on,
saying
man.
though. I'm
Come
saying
on,
though.
man.
I ain't
When
gonna
they
lie,
on
we
the
ain't gonna
blade,
never be able
No, no, let me help you. Let me help
to
you.
dissect the
The
definition of
bitch,
what a
the
trick trick
bitch
if
in
you're
the
not gonna give it.
club, just for this little quick example, the bitch in the club has to pay an entry fee or an exit fee. The bitch on the blade doesn't have to pay an entry fee or an exit fee. Yeah, there's guys that's gonna come and watch, but guess what? She doesn't have to come out of her purse at the
No,
end or the beginning, even if they're not trying to spend money. You get what I'm
right.
Right,
saying?
No
ain't no
But
problem.
I don't want
taxation
to.
without representation on that
Look,
motherfucking
this is the
blade.
question right here in the pen. Is
Uh huh.
GFE square shit?
Yes,
Okay, well
GFE,
maybe that's
what?
what he was talking about.
What'd he say?
GFE is square shit.
Is GFE square shit?
Nah, I
Yes,
think
100%.
GFE is shit that's in the game. That's menu. That's bitch, either
That
Right.
bitch
is
do it or
So
she
not
don't.
okay,
menu. What?
okay. So yeah, I
Huh?
believe. I bet you y'all the type that have a quota, right? Y'all got a quota for y'all females.
I ain't
GFE
gonna
is
speak on who.
menu?
No, no, no. I'm saying not every bitch do it, but that's what GFE don't come from the square life. Where'd it come from?
Man, it's square
the
life
square
because
life.
What I'm
we teach
saying
our
is
hoes
No,
to
this.
keep a
okay,
condom
okay.
on.
Listen,
We teach our
listen.
hoes to be protected. So that's
Yes,
square life to
yes,
think that you can take it
yes,
off.
yes. But that's like you could order a burger with no onions. You can take them off. Bitch don't gotta do it, but it's on the menu. You feel
I
what I'm
wish I
But
saying?
would. I wish I would
then it turns
listen
off of
more.
what the game
I wish
is.
I would
Because if
want to
you
I,
just
listen
do
I,
menu,
more
then it's
and
not the
speak
hey,
game.
less, because
thank
then
you.
y'all
Man,
would
assume
really
that you
try to
ain't
get
peep.
an
Hey,
understanding
look,
what
being a
somebody's
renegade is
saying
not the game. We didn't
instead
peep the
of trying
difference
to
here real quick.
guess and
All right, hold
assume
on.
what somebody is trying to say, right? So what I'm
Okay.
trying to explain to you is, yes,
Hmm.
well, okay, GFE, we all agree that's square shit.
Hmm.
Now, because you guys, I don't know why y'all don't want to get back to the money part now, right? Because y'all like talking about money so much. So
Hmm.
my thing is this: let's say you got a quota for your female, right? And she's nervous that she's not gonna make her quota, and she end up doing what we all just agreed what square shit is. And you would you care or not care as long as she gets the money?
Yes, I'm a care.
But
But
you
how?
just said that's
Here
not
go
doing
my
no
thing.
pimping though, right?
Hold on. But how would you? How do you know if every one of them things she did wasn't that? You never know.
You
You
wouldn't
don't know.
exactly. That's why
That's
all
what I'm.
money ain't good
That's my.
money, right?
But
Hell
you don't
no.
know. Your bitch could be doing it right now. You going?
Right,
How you gonna
but
know?
Today.
my thing is this: if you're so gung ho for money over the female, then she might psychologically think it's only about the money and start bending the rules and the regulations of the game. You see, I come
Facts.
from a psychological part, and I understand females' brain. See, y'all
Facts.
talking from an ego and a passion mind, and I'm
Nah.
typing into the female. You see, I'm getting
Nah.
my information from how the female interacts when I'm in this lifestyle. I'm not going off my pride and my ego.
Mm. Right. Yeah. Nah. But I see it come down to that quota shit. You know what I mean? That'll probably push the bitch to do that and come back and act like she ain't never do it. You feel what I'm saying? But can't not one of us tell us exactly what that bitch is, and it shouldn't be. That shouldn't be
You're
what you
moving, you're
trying to do.
exactly. So do you get the point of understanding why I would take the dollar from a hoe and not the
No.
100K from a
Hey,
stripper?
hey, hey, Mar, you still in here?
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Hold
two
on,
bitches.
before you
One got.
ask your question again, Morgan.
He love asking
Okay,
So
that
here
now
we
question,
now
go.
that
I
everybody.
now
want to
that
know if who
now
I'm
that
dealing
He
Money
with.
not
Mars
wait,
then
wait, hold
he
on.
didn't
So hold on, before because we
Ask
right, we
Money Mar.
somewhere good. We
What's
somewhere
the
good.
question?
Okay,
How don't you
okay.
see the parallel of me saying that?
What's
I'm
the
saying
Because we're
what?
question?
somewhere excellent.
Let
How
my
don't
nigga
you see
ask
the
the question.
parallel?
Go ahead.
How
What
don't you
question
see
you
the
was?
parallel of me saying that? Like, how
Saying
don't
what?
you see me saying that I would choose the hoe for the dollar, not the stripper, when I just explained to you
Yeah, I'd
that
rather
the
have a hoe
hoe,
than a stripper too.
right,
I
that
No, no,
agree.
the
no, Mar,
hoe,
Mar. Here go the question, Mar.
oh,
It's
this
two
nigga
Yeah.
don't
bitches.
listen to me.
You
He's so
got
happy. He
you
wants
got a
somebody on the
stomp
sand.
down hoe, Mar. A
Bro,
stomp
it's
down
you
hoe.
Right.
outnumbered. Ain't enough
She
people gonna be on your side.
nah.
But go ahead, ask your
Okay,
King,
question.
no
let him
problem.
ask you.
It's hold on, peace. It's a stomp down hoe. She get down on the block. She do that. She
Right.
got $1. You feel me? And then there's this other bitch on your line. She working the club, but she got 100K. Which bitch you taking? And she's ready to give you the bitch from the blade ready to give you the dollar to come fuck with you, and the bitch from the club ready to give you the 100 to fuck with you. Which one?
My true answer, I'm gonna take the 100K. I ain't gonna lie,
Okay,
but
okay,
honestly, but that's just on
okay.
some I want the money type shit. But honestly, I'm gonna look at the bitch that's on the blade, stump down, that's ready to do all that shit more serious than the bitch that just finna give me the 100K out the club. I'm gonna look at her more serious because she could get in the club too, and stump down and all the shit. The bitch in the club would
I,
just only want to be in the club.
I hear you, but which one you taking?
Hmm.
Go ahead, nigga. You know you want to take the money, bro. You don't
Yeah,
want to
you
put
can
no
I want
act
to
pimping in
like
take
for
the
your
it's
money.
shit.
I want to
You
take
don't
the
want
money.
your
I
pimping
ain't
to
gonna
come from
lie.
the
I definitely
grassroots,
want to
nigga.
take
because
the
here go
money.
the
Say
thing
you
though,
want the
I'm gonna
P.
money,
take the
nigga. Y'all
money,
niggas
bro.
don't want to pimp from the grassroots, bro. I know y'all want shortcuts in life and y'all
I'm
looking
Man,
for
it
taking
them
the
ain't even
safe
a
money.
haven bitches
shortcut.
to
It's not a
hit y'all for
shortcut.
a
You gonna
big
feel like
bag.
you pimped up to that 100K. You gonna feel good about your pimping. Like,
How?
Hell
yeah,
How
yeah,
did
I'm
you
I
taking
pimp?
the
done
You
money.
didn't
peeled
I
do
the
ain't
no
bitch
gonna
to the
lie.
pimping.
100. All right, hold on,
I'll be
Pete.
a
Watch
vain
this.
ass nigga
Hold
if I
on.
say I
Hey,
wasn't taking
hey,
the 100K.
watch this though. Watch this. Now let's say this. One of your partners call you and you tell them, yeah, man, this bitch tried to choose me with $1 and I took the bitch, but this other bitch tried to give me 100 and I told the bitch no. That's never gonna happen. None
It's
of us
never
on this
happened.
live is
Nobody
gonna do
in
that.
life. Nobody in life, nigga. Fuck
But
is you
they say
First
they
saying?
off,
gonna do it.
hold on.
They say they
They
gonna
Because
do it
saying
because they say they
no,
niggas
ground
bro,
saying if
rules.
because
you
it never
first off
happened yet.
because
Come
he
on,
didn't
P.
approach this question. I created this question, right? And when I created this question, it was a metaphor, right? It was
Right.
the layer of the importance of taking the lifestyle seriously and having a female that takes the lifestyle seriously. Because y'all don't understand. I don't know if y'all campaign, I don't know if y'all be working or if y'all just got your money right and put up somewhere and you're just, relying off your money and, little girls come play with y'all here and there. But what I'm saying is when you in the grassroots of the game and you campaigning, these females are not understanding the importance of taking the lifestyle seriously because they're so gung-ho of shortcuts. And these guys are feeding into it. So that
Right.
was my
I
point
agree with
of
that.
answering the question I did. I answered. I mean, asking the question I asked.
All
But
But you
right.
don't think your
you,
game
more
is
game,
strong
you want to
enough?
take it, huh?
You don't think your game is strong enough to apply
But
them
it's not about
grassroots
the
to the
No,
strippers?
game.
you're looking at it backwards. You're
I'm
looking at
not.
it backwards. You don't think your game is strong enough so that hoe that gave you $1 can make 100,000? See, that's backwards. You talking about you don't think your
How long
game is
do it take
strong
for a
enough.
hoe to make 100K?
It ain't
A
about the length.
lifetime,
No,
a
no, no,
lifetime,
no,
nigga,
no, no, no,
a
no, no.
lifetime, nigga, a lifetime.
See,
That's why I'm
here go
pimping for a
something.
lifetime. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
I
Can I
know,
say
but
this? Can I say this?
see,
Can I get the floor real quick? All right.
Nah, you
Look.
don't want to pimp for them grassroots, man.
Can I get the floor real quick? Look, all right, look. All right, we talking about the money, right? But let's put it like this. Let's talk about the bitch and what her mindset is. So, all right, if the bitch in the strip club had the 100K, but she got OBS, and the bitch that got $1 and she don't, she wants you to shine. She wants you to be the bitch
OBS
that you
don't
want to be.
exist, P. That's
It
not a real
do.
thing,
That's
my
a
nigga.
fucking
You're not
thing, bro.
pimping. You're not pimping if
These
you. It
bitches be
can't.
having
Can't.
OBS.
No, they can't. Not when it's pimping.
Bro, more game. You
More
think
game. Come
keeping the
on,
bitches
man.
away is pimping. You
But
think
look,
the
this
bitches
all
No,
I'm
no,
not
no. I
knowing
saying.
never
about it.
said
This is
keeping
Because,
them
all I'm
no, I,
away.
saying.
I,
I
st- I
just my
stud
game
you.
reach.
I stud you a couple days ago when I said your bitches don't even know about each other. And you didn't have no say for that.
All right, look.
But does
Everybody
that
got
mean
So
the
their
so
nigga
own.
not
stop,
pimping?
man,
I
bro.
got more than one bitch. Your bitches all
Everybody
know
got
each
their
other
own
because you only got
opinion.
one bitch.
Everybody
And
got
No,
their own
it's
not
not
you,
opinion,
bear,
right?
about
not you,
that.
bear, not
My
you, bear.
bitches
I'm just
know about
saying.
everybody. My bitches know about everybody because I'm doing some pimping and they know who I am. I
I
don't
could
gotta
dig that.
hide shit from bitches.
I could dig that.
So
See,
you
you
got
you
all
willing to
your
hide
bitches.
that stripper? You willing to hide that stripper for
Hi,
100K? You
no
gonna
I could
hide
dig
that bitch
that.
for
way,
100K?
That's
no
not that's
Yeah,
not
you gonna hide
way.
pimping.
that bitch away from the
Hey,
whole
hold on.
bitch?
Hey,
Yeah, you
Mar.
is.
Hey,
Yeah, you
Mar. Let me.
is.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's get
Mar.
no.
Let
Let's
me
get
ask you
Yeah.
to
this.
it. Nah,
I'm with
fuck
you.
all that. Me and you
I'm
right now.
with
Let's
you.
get to the nitty gritty.
Let's
Let's get to the
go.
nitty gritty,
So
nigga.
you
You
saying
hiding
if
bitches from bitches.
no, my
You
bitches
running
just
to the
ain't piled
bathroom
up on
texting
each
bitches,
other.
huh? You
So
running
I'm
to the
stuck.
bathroom answering phone calls, huh?
I don't know if you remember
You
the
don't even
first time
talk
I
to the
got
bitch
on
over the
here.
phone. You don't even talk to the
Hey,
bitch over the
listen.
phone in front of
Hey,
another
listen.
bitch, man.
Nope. I don't know if
Cut
you
it
remember
out,
the first
man.
time I got
I've
on
been trying
here.
to stall you out, man.
I
Nigga,
explained
pimping
to
see
y'all.
through that shit, man.
Man,
Bear,
Pimping
stop
see
it.
stall him
through that
out,
shit,
Bear.
man.
Hey,
Bear, stall him
listen.
out, Bear.
Hey,
All
listen.
right,
I
I'm
know
gonna
the
stall him out.
grassroots. No. He all right. You know that shit don't hurt a pimp. You know what I'm talking about? That shit don't hurt a
Facts.
pimp. Not nobody
Nah,
that's doing no
you a
pimping.
Mac. You a Mac. You a
No,
Mac,
no, no, no,
nigga.
no, 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 no,
You
no,
a
no, no,
Mac,
no, no.
nigga.
No, sir. No, sir. A small fry could never call me a Mac. You know what I'm talking
Tell that
about?
stripper to get on the blade, pimp. Tell
No,
that
man.
stripper to get on the
The
blade,
blade
pimp.
don't mean you
Hey,
pimping.
tell that bitch that play the internet to get on the blade, pimp.
That
Hey,
don't
tell that bitch in the agency to get on the blade, pimp.
that don't make you a pimp.
Some pimping on the blade, pimp. Get
Gotta
it out the
rile this
womb
man
off the
up, man.
blade, pimp.
Hey, hey, hey. He tried to say all your bitches don't know each other.
Go
You
call
got
your agency. Hey, call the agency and make sure that
uh
the secretary picking up the phone, pimp.
uh
You know,
okay
call the strip
uh
club and make sure, and call that manager and see if
uh
your bitch is at the trick, or is she just
uh
having drinks at the bar with the trick? You know,
mm-hmm. Okay. Hey, he. Hey, Mar, I got a question for you though, cause he tried to
Yeah.
come up on here talking about
Oh
some
man.
your bitches don't know each other, so you not pimping.
I mean,
Now, let me ask you this. Hold on, P. Can a pimp not live with his hoe? Or do his hoes got to live with him for him to be some pimping? Can bitches have their own cars and cribs and jewelry and money?
hell
Or do these
yeah.
bitches got to be broke with nothing?
My hoes do.
But see, that's moving the goalpost or more game because they can
No,
do
But
that's
that's
all
I
all
that and
he
mean,
not.
know
still
how to
not know
do.
each
but
other.
I ain't gonna lie.
No,
All my hoes do know about each other though, for
no, no,
sure.
no,
I
no,
ain't
no,
hiding
no,
no
Hey,
no,
ask
yeah,
him
business.
no,
this
no,
more
Real
no,
game.
shit.
Hey,
no, no,
ask him this
no,
more
no, no,
game.
no,
Hey,
know
ask him this
about
more
each other.
game. Hey,
Yes,
can your
yes,
bitches pull up to your other bitch's house? Hey,
yes,
can your bitches drive your other bitch's car? If your bitch don't know how to drive, can your bitch teach your bitch how to drive?
yeah,
Ask him that. Ask him some
yes,
pimping questions, man.
yes,
Yeah,
yes, sir,
yeah.
Ask him some pimping questions, man.
100%. Yeah.
yes, sir, yes, sir.
Oh, okay, well,
100%.
I was waiting on you to ask a pimp question, man. You know, you
Okay.
keep trying to
My
drift in that square world too much, man.
no, my
You
question
like
is
to drift
this,
in that
P.
square world too much, man.
I know y'all grassroots and y'all, y'all bunk beds
Nah,
and
nah,
all that type of
so
stuff.
you not from the grassroots?
I'm saying y'all
Are
still
you from the, or
sitting
did you
here
have a
acting like,
shortcut?
hey,
Oh, so you
listen,
had a
P.
shortcut. Oh, so you had a
See,
shortcut.
see, see,
Oh, you had a
see,
shortcut in the game.
see.
Okay, we understand now.
Hey,
That's
Pim
why
not supposed to
yours
get
only play the
frustrated, man.
internet. That's why you
Nah,
taking
man.
stripper money. You had a
Nah,
shortcut
man.
in the game. Oh, well, tell us about
Nah,
this shortcut you had in the game, sir. I'm
nah.
so intrigued.
Hey,
No. Let's stay
Hey,
on that
don't.
shortcut on the lane.
hey,
Hey,
no.
Bear, don't fault him for a shortcut. You know I had one too.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
had
we
You know
what?
I
know.
had
We
time
we
on the
know.
line.
You
We
had
know. That's
what?
why I
What
thought
you
y'all
mean
was
by
gonna
the
be buddy
shortcut
buddy.
though?
Yeah,
I thought y'all
you
was
had
buddy
what?
buddy.
Nah,
A
man,
little
it's just
fake.
pimping. You
You
just
know
had
I
a
had a
what?
What? What?
shortcut.
What you had? What you
Okay, tell
mean?
us about the pimping shortcut. I want
Yeah,
to
tell
know
us about
this.
that, P. I didn't say what shortcut you had, Mar.
Who
Well, you
me?
said you ain't come from the grassroots. Who said they didn't come from the grassroots?
I came from the grassroots though. My mama and my daddy
No,
was
no,
in the
no. Your
game,
mama and
so
daddy
that
came
was
from the grassroots, and they
yeah,
probably
yeah.
spoiled your
Oh,
ass.
that's
Hey, no, no.
dude.
Your
And
mama
they
and
and
daddy
they
came
and
from
they
the
taught me the
grassroots,
game.
and they probably spoiled your ass. That's what
Nah,
probably
I ain't go.
happened.
Nah,
That's
I
what
ain't
probably
get
Hey,
happened.
spoiled. I
Bear.
ain't
They
even
Hey,
probably
gonna lie.
Bear.
spoiled
Ain't
your
Hey,
your
ass,
Bear.
didn't your
nigga.
daddy get
Hey,
your
I'm from
uncle gave
East
you a hoe
Oakland.
or your
I'm from
mama
East
told you to
Oakland. I
break
ain't
that
get
Hey,
bitch your daddy?
spoiled.
hey,
I'm
Bear.
from East Oakland. I'm from the
Ain't you that
Jets. I
ain't
ain't
you
get
that dude that
spoiled.
said your mama made you brought the bitch to your mama and your mama said she a hoe, break that bitch?
Yeah. That's
That's
me.
you?
Yeah, that's me.
Man,
Yeah,
that ain't no damn
that's the
shortcut,
same thing
man.
Charleston White just said a couple days ago too.
Hey,
You
listen.
know, that's the same thing them content creators be saying too. Oh, they mama gave them the game, and the mama was their first hoe, and the mama this,
Shit,
and
I was
it's like when you get some
15. I
pimping.
was 15. I didn't know what the bitch was. She was
Okay,
a
so
So
hoe.
answer
why are
my
we
question
talking
because
about that then?
the other
Let's
day,
talk about some
Money
pimping. That
Mars,
ain't grassroots. That
you
don't
tried
count
to
as
overtalk the
grassroots.
question. So you said you brought the bitch to your mama, man, but your mama was hoeing for your daddy. So why you didn't bring the hoe to your daddy that was
Cause
across town that you knew where he was, you just didn't fuck
I
with?
wasn't living with my daddy and wasn't fucking with my
That's
daddy.
an excuse. That's an
My daddy
excuse,
was
man.
in a whole nother
Why you didn't
state.
tuck your ball? You want to be a pimp. Why you didn't drop your nuts and take your ass over there to your daddy so he can teach
My
you how to
daddy
break
was
on
in
a
a
bitch?
whole nother state doing his own thing, bro.
Man, you just said the last time he
Nah,
was
fuck.
across
Hold on,
town,
good game,
man.
I ain't even
good
had no
game. Hold
contact
on.
with dude for real.
Why
I
not? Why
fuck
not just tell us when you was an adult and you actually was doing some pimping in the grassroots, man?
right now. Oh yeah, I be going crazy. Fuck you
I ain't
talking
talking.
about?
How old is you right now? You in your 30s or something? I ain't talking about right now. I'm talking about this grassroots game. Y'all got experiences in the grassroots, right?
Correct.
Facts.
Okay. So this is the real thing. I'm gonna cut off all the playing around. But this is the thing with me. Why, when gentlemen got experience in the grassroots, they don't appreciate the grassroots. They don't educate the grassroots. They try to push down on the grassroots. They try to be like, oh, if the pimping in the grassroots ain't doing this or ain't doing that or ain't doing, why is that the angle that gentlemen? Oh, why is it so bad that the pimping rather choose the true hoe than turn down the 100K? Why does that bother a pimp that's
No,
actually came from the grassroots of the game?
that's the thing. It don't bother me, but me coming from the grassroots, that will make me pick the 100K because I know both of these bitches liable to blow. You see what I'm
Facts.
saying? That's
Facts.
what
But
I'm
that's more of a
understanding.
money angle than a
Right,
Facts.
right. And
grassroots
both, hold
angle.
on,
Yes,
because
but I learned
is
this
this
from
is what
like
is what we chose a crime?
Bitch, the show gonna blow.
So do you think now, because we talking about blowing, but let's go even further. Which one do you think will call the police first?
The
call the
stripper.
police for call the police for
Call,
what?
because this is a crime. Oh my God, boy.
Peeling? You saying
You
peeling the
you
strippers a
swear
crime?
so you think no pimping ever had the bitch? He got all the game in the world. You don't think no pimping ever had a bitch call the police on him?
No,
Because
The
I'm
maybe he
saying
had
stripper.
you
all
said
maybe
hey,
he had
hold on. You said the stripper will call the police before the hoe,
For
but
sure.
peeling the
yes.
hoe is illegal. Peeling the stripper is not.
No, it is illegal.
It's not.
Because it's all about say so. So this stripper is gonna
No,
say
sir.
she's paying a pimp. Yes,
N-
yes.
But she got the money
Man, you don't know
legally.
about have you ever been down for pimping and pandering, sir?
Listen, P.
Because
The
before I
bit,
start talking about the law with people, I need to know, have you paid dues for this lifestyle? If you haven't
but
paid dues for the
listen,
lifestyle, then you don't know
Yeah,
how the law works.
if it's a stripper and she say she paying pimping, you're going to jail.
It doesn't matter where the money is coming from. It matters what the victim says.
You're going to jail. Stripper or not. If she say
the
You
she has
stripper's
think
not a
these
pussy
victim. Like, hold on,
and
hold
she
on, hold on,
gave
hold
you
on,
Oh
hold on,
my
hold on, hold
$100,
on,
you're going to
hold
God,
jail.
on,
bro.
hold on.
Man, but if the stripper, if man, come on, man,
Go ahead,
come
go
on,
ahead,
man.
go ahead.
Bro, you
If the stripper say she paying a pimp, she becomes a victim.
Okay,
Exactly.
right?
that's what I'm trying to
Okay,
get you to
okay.
understand.
Let's say that, right? A victim of what?
The
What do you mean?
prostitution.
When they
The
hear pimp, they
Seeing
prostitution.
pimp
automatically gonna
Nah.
assume that
manipulate
she is
her
a
for her
victim of
money
human
from her
trafficking.
club.
The
Okay,
prostitution.
okay. But
All she gotta
it.
do is say she sold her pussy in the club because you told her to, and then now
Right.
that's
Mhm,
prostitution.
God,
mhm,
come on, bro. I
mhm.
don't
Bye.
want to be in the
Come on,
shallow
man.
level, man. Wait,
Come on.
get your floaties and come on the deep end, man. Hey,
Ain't
war
no.
game. See, I
Hey,
gotta get on
listen.
your ass again. Get some
Bye.
floaties and come on
See,
the deep end, man. Cause we
Bye.
tired
see,
of coming to the
y'all.
shallow end explaining
See,
shit to your ass.
that's how I know y'all not
Bye.
doing no pimping.
Hey
No, no,
man.
no. That's how you know. That's how we know you don't deal with hoes and deal with females. Because you thinking females, you thinking you got enough game that okay, if you got so much game, right, and your females are all separated, what if one of these
No, I
females
never
don't
said
have
they all separated. I never said that.
bro, okay, that's not the point I'm making. The point I'm making, what if one of the females that is the stripper that you're not with right now gets in her feelings and emotions and calls the police because you're not around, you're with the other girls that she knows about.
I don't deal
So
with
you
feelings, bro.
think
None of my
females don't do
people.
that? You think you say you've been in this game that long and
So
you
that's
don't know
like
how
that's
females' emotions
equivalent
act?
to me being emotional about a bitch being around the trick all day. That's
What?
that. We don't
It
we don't
has
have
nothing
them
to do
type of.
with you.
It's the same shit.
It
And
has
how
No,
nothing
can
to
a,
do with you
listen
though,
listen?
Morgan.
No,
oh
let me
my
break it down. Let
God,
me break
you
it
are
down. Let me
slow,
break it
bro.
down.
You slow.
Let
I pray to God
let
that
me
you
break it
stick with
down.
square ass females
Let
that
me
I
break it
already know.
down to you niggas.
Man, this
How
man
can
is
a
retarded.
bitch question a man about having hoes when she deal with tricks all day?
It's not about that. It's about
Okay,
her
I
and
got
her emotion.
hold on. But do they?
What you mean? But do they?
Do they? You say you
Hey,
answer
that's
your
the
own
Yes,
realest
question. Do
question
they
yes,
in
do
the
that?
world,
yes.
bruh.
Do
How
they
can
what?
a
Yeah.
bitch question a nigga about having hoes when you deal with fucking tricks all day, bitch? Shut the fuck up.
But
The
do
fuck?
they?
They
Come on, my nigga.
sometimes some of them do. The ones with OBS.
Now,
The
see,
It
ones
that
say
don't
doesn't
that
matter.
exist.
don't
That don't
exist.
Okay,
exist. That
It
so
that
exists.
how do you
But we
no
so
all
what I'm
have our
saying?
own opinion. I
No,
feel
no,
like
no. It's
OBS
not an
exists.
opinion, bro. I'm really trying to save you. I'm really trying to open your eyes. This is education. But y'all trying to not get it. Y'all thinking that
Preach
females,
it, brother.
first off, the saying OBS is new. But the reason it was created is because what me and Good Game is saying is valid. That's why they create these little slogans, because there is females that will question you, right? See, y'all thinking that just because a female know what a trick is and you know everything is on the up and up, that females don't get emotional and think like females no more, that they just locked in. But no, guess what? There's still females. They still get emotional. They still
Right? They
ask
do.
questions. They still
That's
throw moves. And guess what? When pimping is doing real pimping like you are, more game, sometimes they don't like that. So over time, they might be like, you know what? If I can't have my way, I don't want him to have nothing. And guess what? They will get them people in your business.
and you correct on that. But here's the thing, um, you got to make sure everybody enjoying what they do. You know what I'm saying? And you can
Come
laugh about
on.
it. Goldie, you a truck driver, so you don't got no input. But listen, ain't nobody gonna go report nothing to no people
Hey,
if they would
hold
listen.
on, agency
Hold
man. Hold
on,
on,
hold
hold
on,
on,
hold
hold
on,
on,
Peace.
hold on,
No, he just
Listen
saying
agency
you
to
got
me.
an agency. You talking
Yeah,
about Chuck?
yeah.
You
No,
got.
he's
But what I'm
correct.
saying is this:
But no, no, no,
you're cutting
no, no,
yourself
no,
too thin. The way you're thinking is
no.
you're cutting yourself too thin, and that's how you get yourself in harm's way. See, you're trying to make everybody happy. You're running around trying to make everybody happy. You
Nah,
get what I'm
hence to
saying?
that agency
Until you
nah,
man.
no,
don't,
no, no,
until
no,
you
no, no, no.
can't. Pimpin' might get tired of doing that too. It's like, you know what, bitch, she know what time it is. And guess what? She's used to you making sure everybody's happy. You're cutting yourself too thin when you think like that. Pimpin' ain't trying to cut itself thin. Pimpin' wants everything to understand what he's got going. You get
Okay,
what I'm
and
saying?
who's to say that they don't just because they work in a club though?
Well, because they're not going through pressure. They might not even experience the police. How is Pimpin supposed to coach her up for talking to the police if she's never experienced dealing with the police? She might tell you, you don't even have to worry about telling me that. The police don't come in the club.
Listen, listen, but here's the thing: just because they work in the club, don't mean that I don't give them the proper downloads on what's going
But
on. It
So
just
even though
that
you
that don't.
even
that's
though you give them the proper downloads, they still can't go
Yeah,
their own direction.
yeah, they
They're
can do
still
what they
no,
want,
human,
but
there's
I,
right? They
no
still have a
but but
experience
but
conscience.
but,
They
but
behind you
when
still
you
have a
say
telling
good
no,
them
no,
side
that.
no,
and a
but
bad
when you
side. They still have
saying,
an angel
but
on the
when you
shoulder and the
saying, but
devil
no, no,
on the
no,
other shoulder,
but
right?
when you
They're
saying
still a
watch out
human,
for the
right?
watch out for the police and shit like that, it's just like when when you putting people on the blade and shit, you give them, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
And guess what? They get to experience it. They might, whatever we told them, it
It'd
might
be vice in
actually
the club
happen.
too, though. It's the same shit, bro. It's the club, like it
It's
ain't no
not. They
different.
have the club to protect them.
But you just told me that the clubs be getting shut down. So which one is it?
Right. That's kicked out. But what I'm saying is when police come into the club, they're going to stop the establishment, right? So that's
No,
no pressure on the
no,
female.
that's not true. They gonna go in there
Uh,
like tricks trying to date bitches, bro. I'm telling you from experience. I ain't telling you what I
Right. And
think.
okay. And then when they catch the female, what do they arrest the female or do they go to the establishment and be like, oh, you got busting dates in here?
None of my people never been caught, man.
They
You know what I'm
definitely go
saying?
to the
This nigga
establishment.
love moving the goalposts, man.
I
They
can
This
only
definitely
nigga,
go to
I'm
the
he'll
talking from
say
establishment.
something.
experience.
Look,
You want me to
you'll
lie
say
and tell
something.
you what I
Morgan,
think?
no, this is what I'm
I
saying.
could do that
You'll
too.
say
I could tell you what I think,
more
but I'd
game. This
rather
is what
tell
I'm
you what
saying.
I know or what I've done. I could
Okay,
tell you my
do you
opinion
know
too,
what
though.
moving the goalposts even mean?
I do.
Okay, so when you will say something, I'll hit your point, and then you'll just move it.
No, but if you hit the point, then we should get to the next thing probably. But I don't move
No,
it trying to
you
prove
have
my
to. It
point.
was your point that I
What
debunked.
was
So
my
you're
point?
supposed
What
to
was my
give it a.
point? Okay, what was my
You're,
point? My point is this: just because this bitch works in the club, right? She just that's just where she works. Just like your bitch may work on the blade or on wherever the fuck she work. That's just where she works. That's it. That don't make her anything less than a bitch who work on this spot or that.
all right,
This bitch still
you keep
working.
telling yourself that, sir. You keep telling yourself that. I don't know why you just don't want to. Why you want to be a pimp so bad, man? If you got curls in the club, just call yourself a player or a play. That's what they call themselves in Canada, playboys,
You
because it's only
you
clubs
never
out
you
there.
never met no pimp with no bitches in the club?
All them pimps, them bitches was hoes. So they'll play the club, they'll play the blade, they'll play wherever.
Oh, okay. But they do play the
I,
club though, right?
if the club was booming that night, yeah, if they wanted to, they
Okay,
can.
so I'm glad you said that because this is how I look at this shit. If I got up here and some gentleman was telling me, man, the clubs is eating right now, I'm not gonna belittle him and be like, nah, man, you not no pimp. I might try to put my bitches in the clubs. That's how it used
Okay,
to
but
be.
you get
A
up
nigga
here and
used to, a
paint
nigga
this.
will go ahead.
Damn, my bad, good game. I didn't know he was gonna start talking. I thought manifest. Go ahead, go
Uh,
ahead. I'm gonna give it
uh,
back. My bad, good game.
Bear. Like if you got up here and was like, you know what I'm saying? That Blade, you know, that shit slow right now, man. I've been fucking with the clubs though. Niggas would be like, oh, they not gonna say you less pimping because you fucking with the clubs. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
but
They're
you're
like,
doing
oh,
it backwards. That's what I'm
you're
trying to
not doing it
explain. You keep
backwards.
looking at it backwards. Yes. Yes.
How is it
Damn.
backwards?
Oh my God. Because you're dealing with a stripper, not a hoe. So it's backwards. I wouldn't be like, oh man, none of these girls, none of these bitches want to become hoes. So now pimping got to start talking to strippers. I would never tell no pimp like I wouldn't do that.
No, 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 no. We see you label. See you going off the label, the title. Let's take
Oh
all the
my God.
vocabulary away, and let's just say this is where this bitch work at. You could call this bitch Matilda if you want to. I don't give a fuck what you call this bitch. She's
So are
in
we
there
doing some
handling.
pimping and hoeing though, or what?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to go by the titles, right? Because if
But
we don't
just
use the
because you don't
titles,
want to call this bitch a hoe because she in
so
the
we could
club,
be squares.
that's
So
on
we could just be
you.
squares. And if we're
No, no,
not
no.
using the title, we could be squares.
What I'm saying is, if
She's oh
we
no,
so
she's a square. She's a
hey,
square, bro. You're getting money from a square, no titles.
listen. Okay. So what is a nigga that break on bitches that take calls? Is they a
Take
call breaker?
calls. What is
Take
take
calls.
calls?
Take calls. Bitch that play the
Just like
lines.
you said, he's a nigga that breaks bitches. He ain't no pimping. Just
Okay,
taking
so
call. What do you mean take
so if
calls?
your bitch play the lines,
I'm trying to
you
get
not no pimp,
manifest up there.
right?
Yeah, I always tell you this. It's the willingly, bruh. It's the willingly.
I got you, but I'm
That's what makes
asking
a
you.
hoe.
Okay, so if this bitch only plays the line, she's not a hoe, and you not doing no pimping.
No,
I just you're not right. It don't count.
right.
Nothing you doing is okay. All right, Mar, you there? I need to know. I just want to know everybody take on this shit, just for some understanding though, because I don't agree with that. You feel
We
me?
know you don't. We know.
Yeah, every bitch don't got to
We
play the
know.
blade for you to be doing some pimping.
It's not about the. I keep saying the will, the will, the will. Are you? Do you not understand when I
Thought
say
she
the
knew the
will?
game, now she playing it away. Took her own route, now she moving day to day. No rules, no guide. She do it how she choosing, but when it get quiet and she all alone, that's a renegade illusion. The renegade illusion.